This is a timeline of computing history in 3 minutes. The first known abacus was created in Sumeria. This was a system of dowels and little beads that were moved around to help people calculate their transactions. Binary encoding, using 2 different symbols to represent all the possible symbols. In this case, it was using A's and B's to represent all the letters of the alphabet. In most computing cases, it's ones and zeros. The first adding machine was a mechanical device which allowed users to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Lovelace created computer code. Ada Lovelace was the female pioneer of computer science, and she created the first actual code that would allow a computer to replicate an adding machine, essentially. ENIAC was the first, or one of the first, large computers that you would start to recognize. It used a system of wires and vacuum tubes in order to do its calculations, and took up a large room. The Turing test. This was a test that was designed to determine whether a computer had sufficiently advanced to fool a human into thinking it was having a conversation with another human. Moore's Law. This law says that basically every 2 years the processing power of the same size chip would double, and it has pretty well held up so far. Creeper virus is one of the first computer viruses, and it's really famous. My first computer, and we're starting to get onto my stuff here. Really early adopter. I was only 3 when I started messing around on this thing. Deep Blue versus Garry Kasparov. This was a famous chess match between a computer and a human in which the computer won. The founding of MySpace, one of the most famous pre-Facebook social networks. My first malicious code, sending a message to the entire school using a command prompt. Oof. My flirtation with computer programming, I spent 4 years under the delusion that I'd want to be a computer programmer for the rest of my life, and I failed out of physics and calculus in order to make that fail. My first internet access and phone, nothing special. My first owned laptop, again, not really anything special, but a milestone in my life. And my first smartphone, massively successful, yay!